Hello, in this video I will be describing the Astro blog starter project with internationalization feature. So this is the template. So note that this is a template project, so you can create a repository from it. So it is advised that you have knowledge of Node.js and Astro when setting up this project. I will not go in detail in these subjects. So let's go to the project. Over here you can have some important information. Note that this template was based on the official starter kit template from Astro. So basically I did this on my end. I created the blog template and I added the internationalization features on my end. Let's go to the repository. I will create a new repository from this template. I will say it is called my blog. It's private, create. So GitHub is helping us create the project, the repository. So you see here it is generated from the template. I will copy the URL and I will clone it. Git clone. So I have over here my new repository. I will run npm install to install the dependencies. So it's done. I will run npm dev to run the localhost in dev mode. So here it is. So the core of the project is the same as Astro template, but with the translations features. So over here, the demo is in 3 languages: English, French, and Spanish, with English as default language. If I go to blog, we can see here, let's say, for example, in English, I have 4 pages for blogs. And I go to the first blog. We see here it is translated in French, in Spanish, and in English. So for explanations, I will add a blog right now. I will add in the source, in the content, and the blog folder, I will create a new folder. I will say new blog. It's called a new blog or whatever. I will create a new file in English, in Spanish, and in French. So I will just copy the structure. In the config, we can see that there's a collection for this content with some data that needs to be set in every page. So I will just copy this, paste, and I will say here the title is my new blog in English. Date, I'll just leave it like that. It's just whatever. I'll say it's markdown, so I can do this, my new blog. So this one is in English. I will copy the content and go to my Spanish version. Es mi nuevo blog. So here I have my Spanish version and finally the French version. Mon nouveau blog. Mon nouveau blog. Coucou. So language. So now I'll go back to the website. I'll go back to the home page and let's see the blog part. We see the new blog over here. Great. I go to Spanish version. Mi nuevo blog, it's there, and the French, it's there. So I'll go in it. I'll just double check. The translations are okay. Yes, they are. So that's it for the new blog page. I will continue with the last part is just showing how to add a new page. So not a blog, but a static page. So I will close everything over here. I go to pages. And it is important to create the new page under the language parameter because it is mandatory and used in every generated page for the translations to work. So I will say new page dot Astro. I'll just copy what I have in the index with the layout, the language, and the different languages. So I'll add a translation over here, new page, welcome. I'll say new page title and new page description. And I will go ahead and create these translations. So I have a new page in English, new page welcome. I'll have Copilot help me with labels. Title, yes, and description, yes. And same thing in French. Welcome. Yes, nouvelle page, description. And finally, in Spanish. Perfect. I save my file and I'll go ahead and open the website. Right here, I'll just refresh the site. Note that I didn't add the link here in the header, but never mind. I'll just go to the English version, new page. So this is my page. Hello. I'll add something over here just to double check. Hello and language. So here we are in English, Spanish, and French. Finally, just something really important for the pages. The template is optimized for SEO. So we can see here the canonical language is in English. So the default language is English, sorry. So the canonical URLs will always be the English ones. So we have here, and the alternate languages are by default appear in the header. So if I go to Spanish, we see the alternate languages, English and French. Same thing applies for the blogs. So here I'm in a blog page. The canonical is always English and the alternate URLs are the other languages. That way, Google will know the alternate languages for your pages, and they will also appear in the sitemaps that is generated by the Astro sitemaps plugin already installed in the project. So that's it. I hope you find this useful for your new blog project.